Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to try Dragon's Milk Reserve Stroopwafel from New Holland Brewing. Bourbon barrel aged stout with caramel, vanilla, cinnamon, coffee, and Stroopwafel cookies. 11% ABV. Now I did it was the 2021 batch 2. Same thing with this. New Holland had the release. We went up to the brewery and picked these up. I only got a 4-pack of each. I gave one of each to a friend, then I have the rest. So as some of the other comments on the 2021, I would agree, these are thin. They've always been thin, at least since I've had them. Let's say 15 years ago. I don't remember. I know I used to drink the standard version when they used to come in the bombers every once in a while, and I don't remember how thick those were. But yes, for a double stout, Imperial Stout, I would say these are on the thinner side. Some people don't like that, and I can see why, but I will keep buying them just to review them. So let's go ahead and get it into the glass. Now, I did get into my, it could be 2 years old by now. I think it's the Dragon's Milk Caramel. I think it was in like a gift pack. It's a 22-ounce bottle. Then it came with 2 of these cups. So I broke this one up. So let's go ahead and get it in here. See what we think. This has probably been sitting out almost an hour now. It's going to fit the whole thing. There we go. Ooh, I can smell those. Light chocolate colored head, almost like a caramel colored head. Bubbles are dissipating quickly. Small, medium. From that, pour about a 1/4 finger of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. From this glass, very dark brown. It is not black. It is more brown. It's probably a little bit more brown than the actual brown glass bottle, but that is not black. But yeah, you can't see through that at all. Let's go ahead and smell. That vanilla cinnamon really sticks out. Roasted malt, maybe a little bit more coffee than you're used to in a Imperial Stout, like a low ABV Imperial Stout. I like that smell. I am a big coffee fan. But it almost smells like this is a Christmas beer. Like this should come out around December, somewhere in there, not in June, July. I'm not getting a lot of the barrel. That vanilla, right? There's actually vanilla in here. Yeah. The vanilla is coming through as a vanilla, not like a barrel-aged bourbon vanilla like you get in some of these Dragon's Milks. I think the triple mash has a little bit more of that bourbon vanilla instead of just straight vanilla, where on this one you're getting that vanilla cinnamon mix. I think it goes well with that coffee. I don't put anything in my coffee, but it's like that dark roasted coffee with vanilla that you're getting, then that cinnamon mixed together. Again, in my eyes, more of a Christmas beer. Maybe a touch of the barrel, like a touch of oakiness, but I think if I was doing this 100% blind, I wouldn't say it was in a barrel. I would almost say like a dessert Christmas stout, Imperial Stout, something like that. I'm not getting that 11% alcohol at all. So let's go ahead and taste. First thing, more roasted malt. This one tastes a little thicker than some of the other ones. I'm not saying it's that thick, but a little thicker. like almost to medium. Dark roasted malt, a little acidic, maybe from the burnt barrel charred taste in there. Back of the palate to the aftertaste, you start getting that vanilla, that cinnamon, along with that coffee roasted malt in there. There is a little oakiness in there, especially the aftertaste, like the side of my palate, like the sides of my tongue. I'm getting a little oak from there. Not a lot of bourbon, like maybe the barrels were a little bit drier than wet, like some of the previous Dragon Smokes have been. It seems like that oak builds. Like right now, I think it's taken away some of that vanilla cinnamon in the aftertaste or late in the palate. But up front, I'm still getting that roasted malt, a little charred oak, along with coffee. But I do think, I think that oak kind of cuts out the roasted coffee taste, just like it is with the vanilla and cinnamon. A little sweetness in there. Yeah, aftertaste as your palate warms up, that oak starts coming through. That cinnamon really comes through in there. The vanilla, there's like a hint of vanilla left. Coffee, roasted malt is pretty much all gone. Yeah, I would say these weren't very wet barrels that they put in there. This is something like I'm thinking that would be like 2 years aged and not something new. Um, 4/8/21, so almost 2 months old from when this was bottled. I can't remember 3 weeks ago we went and picked this up when they let us. I think the day that we could pick it up is the day that we did. For this one, I would have to go with a 4 out of 5. I think there's a little too much oak in there. I wish that was cut down and the Stroopwafel and all that can come through a little bit more. Let's check on tap. So 14 of my friends have checked it in, 4.18 out of 5. Almost 2,000 people have checked it in, 4.27 out of 5. So let's see. Tyler gave it a 4. Greg gave it a 4.25. Matthew gave it a 4.5. Warren gave it a 3.75. Tastes just like a Stroopwafel with a heavy kiss of cinnamon. Terry gave it a 4. So yeah, I'm right around there. This is definitely one, if you're into these kind of beers, to pick up and try. If you're trying to try all the Dragon's Milk as they come out, I would pick one up. This might have been a brewery release only. I'm just seeing if anybody... Yeah. Nope. Yeah, so I guess you can get this all over the place. Oliver T's Market. I don't know where that is. But I was thinking one out of the 3 you could only get at the brewery. Maybe it was a triple mash? I don't remember. But yeah, if you're into these beers, definitely one to pick up and try. If you've had this, leave a comment below. Check some more videos out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.